record to cloud. It never asked me that before. Must be the headphones. They're like broadcasting somehow. So welcome everybody to our Tuesday team call. This is a call for us to connect. It's a weekly business meeting. Sometimes we have different content available for you. Sometimes it's once a month it's going to be like this, where we just catch up and find out what everybody's doing in their lives and where you guys are at, because it can be so easy to get caught up in the training aspect of what we're doing and learning how to do what we are doing in business, because we've never been business owners until we were, right? So when we can just catch up, it just solidifies, the connection that we have on our team and helps us grow in connection. And belly laughs are one of my favorite things. So anytime those happen, I'm in. I love leaving a call when my cheeks hurt, like that muscle right there. So tonight we're going to go around and everyone's going to introduce themselves and just say, hey, how long you've been a coach, where are you from, and what brings you joy? Okay. I'm going to go first. I've been a coach. My name is Carrie Bojarski, by the way, for those of you who don't know me. And I've been a coach since April 3rd of 2010. And let's see, something that brings me joy. I have to say it's the moment Luke and Lorelai kissed on Gilmore Girls. We just watched that tonight. We squealed. Dan was like, my ears. We've waited forever for that. And if you guys have ever watched it, hello, did that like tension drag on forever in a day or what? So tonight it happened in our house. They kissed. So tonight that brings me joy. I'm going to pick a person to go first. I'm going to go, who's on my right? It would be Kelsey Dunn.
All right. So I'm so excited because there are a couple people on this call tonight that are from our new coach training. So pumped, so excited that you guys are here. I'm Kelsey, and I've been a coach since August of 2015. And which sounds longer away than it really was, because now it's 2017, but it really wasn't. It hasn't been that long. And then something that brings me joy is coaching high school girls soccer. I love it. I never dread going to practice. I love playing soccer, and coaching is just something that brings me joy every time I go. Do I pick the next person or? Oh, okay. I got it. Let's go with Michelle, because you're to my right on my screen.
You must be muted.
No, she's unmuted. Her mic's just not working, I think. Michelle, just shoot me a message because I see you're unmuted, but we're not hearing you.
No, it's okay. Sometimes if you go into your volume section, and you can work on that for a little bit, but sometimes if you go into your volume section of your computer, it's just a matter of turning the volume up. I know for me it's in system preferences somewhere. I'd have to Google where it is because I don't use it very often. But if you want to take a minute to don't sweat or anything, no pressure, we'll move on to someone else while you get to change that or fix that. It happens to everybody at least once in a call, or you could be like me and be totally muted and just talking and not see everybody going, you're muted, So Michelle, take a few minutes to do that. And then Kelsey, go ahead and pick another winner.
Okay, well, let's go with April.
Okay.
Because she was so excited. So now April can go, and then April can pick Michelle.
I am April. I have been a coach since February of 2015. And what makes me happy right now, it's not the good answer, but it's me time, because so much of my time is about my kids and my family. So when I get to take the bubble bath or go get coffee alone or with a friend, that's what makes me happy now.
That's awesome, because you've needed that. And then there was a time you didn't ask for that. Now that you're asking for it, look at the smile on your face.
I know.
Good for you.
I know.
Don't cry.
No, not yet. Maybe by the end of it, but not yet.
Good for you. Go ahead, April. You can choose who's next.
Let's go with Abby while she's drinking.
Okay, so I'm Abby, and I became a coach at the end of July 2013. And now that sounds like forever ago, but it's only been 3.5 years. What brings me joy besides my husband and my kids, the normal stuff? Boy, what was I going to say? I had it in my mind too. I I guess, okay, I know. Another thing that brings me joy is teaching a financial peace university with my husband. It's a Dave Ramsey class that him and I went through, and now we love it so much that we have others go through it, and it's really, really fun to see people succeed with their finances. Oh, I get to choose. Dana. Because you look so
How did I
happy.
know I would be next? I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do. Something that gives me joy? Is that what you guys were talking about? Sorry, because I was late. I was doing something.
And how long you've been a coach. And that's
okay. So my name's Dana. I live in Pittsburgh, and I have been a coach since, I think it was November of 2014, so 2 years. And I would say what brings me most joy is actually getting to spend time with my family, specifically my parents, because they're aging and so forth. So right now they're my top priority, especially my dad. He's a little cutie. Anything else?
That's it. And now, Dana, you get to choose Michelle, or how do you say your name? Is it
Jama?
Jama.
Jama.
Thank you. I would have totally slaughtered it, and you probably know that.
Well, you're up then.
Jama. Yay, Jama.
All right. All right. I've been a coach since October 2016, and what brings me passion and joy is working out with my family and friends.
Welcome. And you can choose
you.
Michelle. Michelle is
Michelle.
Are you? Can we hear you, Michelle? Bummer. I can't hear.
Is it maybe? Do you have headphones plugged into your headphone jack? If you take them out, does it change anything?
No, she doesn't have headphones. She said she's got her volume up.
Something's in her ear, though. See that cord hanging from her ear? Or you have a growth, honey, that you do not know about. What is that? Is that a headphone?
Oh, she does. She does have headphones. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a volume setting on your headphones? Sometimes it's got something that has a volume option, and you can hit the plus or the minus sign. I'm famous for not realizing it's there and hitting it or not turning it on. I hear something.
I do too. I hear a clicking light.
Yes. What if you were
still no voice?
Yeah. What if you took that out and just talked to us through your computer? Unplug it from your computer.
Yeah. If we hear the baby, that's okay.
Or if your husband farts, it's fine. Some people are worried about that. After dinner. I'm not.
No, I'm worried about that with my 11-year-old. He's awful.
Yeah. Michelle, don't stress about that. You can introduce yourself next time, okay? It happens to everybody, so you're not the first person. You won't be the last. Jennifer DeSantis, you just hopped on at perfect time because we just all introduced ourselves, how long we've been a coach, and what brings us joy. You're up.
My name's Jennifer. I've been a coach for, I think it's 3 years, right, Abby? Is this starting my 3rd year?
I don't think it's yet, but I think it's soon because this is when we started P90X3.
At the end of the month, yeah.
So it'll be soon, yeah.
So I've been coach for 3 years, and what am I supposed to say? What brings me joy?
Yes.
Today it will be sleep, which I'm hoping to get very soon. I'm exhausted today. What brings me joy? Gosh, I know it's just been one of those days. Today it's any little blessing that I can find. It's been a funky day. I don't know why. I just woke up I woke up all funky. And so any little blessing I can find from God today, I tried to focus on that because it's just been a day. But you guys bring me joy.
Thank you. All right. So thanks, Jen. Thanks for introducing yourselves, you guys. And as a newer coach on the team, it can feel really nerve-wracking to share a little bit. So we wanted to start with baby steps. So with these calls, you guys are always welcome to provide your input, share different experiences that you have, and things that are working with your business. In these calls that we'll have where we're connecting is just talking about what's going on, and what I'd love to do is eventually, next month, even when we do this, I'm going to have an order of our call. So like say the second call of every month is going to be us just connecting. Grab your, I almost said coffee, but most people don't want coffee this time of night. Grab your sleepy time tea, grab, if you drink wine or water, we can just grab that and then we'll all just hang out and just connect with each other and catch up with each other once a month. Once a month, we'll also have a, what is coaching live event that will happen on the Tuesday of the team call. So it'll be the final Tuesday of the month that occurs. And the reason for that is because we spend pretty much, you'll have that whole entire month connecting with other people. You'll see who is rising up in your challenge groups. You'll see who's naturally doing what a coach does and who really enjoys it. And those are people that would deserve an invite to our What is Coaching event so that they can learn more if they would like. And we do have one coming up tomorrow. And the reason we hold it at the end of the month, again, is so that you have all that month to work with your challengers. We have Health Bet that started the beginning of January. So we have people that have been consistent, probably more so than they ever have because money's at stake. I don't know if you guys have experienced that as well. Or maybe yourselves are more consistent because there is money at stake. And it's such a neat thing to be able to start that with people because this Health Bet can be the start. It is for a lot of people where they're more consistent than they ever have been in their whole entire life with working out. I don't know what it is, the chance at a cut of money sometimes just does it, or maybe it's you. Maybe it's you reaching out to those people and saying, hey, I noticed that you're struggling and hey, I've got a solution. Do you want my support and help with that? So that's going to be 2 of those calls. The other 2 calls, one of them is going to be a guest speaker and the other one is going to be content that I'm offering as well, or any other coach leader on our team that's going to be open. So say if, let's just throw it out there. Say, Dana, you say, you know what? I was at this training with Melody Mitro, and there's a few things that I started working into my business, and I love what it's doing for me. And so maybe you want to share those few things that you decided, that you picked out, the nuggets from that training that you're loving that's working for you. Then you would have the floor on that call. Or say, April, you say, you know what, everybody needs to hear about how I'm getting me time again and how I maybe thought I wasn't deserving at first, so I didn't ask for it and I put myself last, right? We've all done that. And maybe you get to that point where you just want to share that with people, the process of that and how it's working for you and how you're plugging in me time. I know Abby and I did a Franklin Covey training a while back where it was all about prioritizing the big things that are important in your life, the 5 to 7 main priorities that are important. And when we put those in our calendar first, not wait to see, if we have time for that, then we fill in everything else. It all works out and everything, and then you're happier. So April, to you, me time is important. I call that white space in my calendar. If I don't get that, or friend time, it kind of makes you feel so disconnected. And it doesn't feel natural. So maybe that's your thing that you decide to share. But I want to make sure that you guys know that the forum will be open, once a month, for that. I'm thinking it's going to be I haven't decided yet, first or third, but I'll have a calendar that I put up that's in the team cover photo as well. So you guys know what to expect the first call of the month, the second call of the month, the third and the fourth, so that it's always expected. And that nobody has to take that extra night to get together, or time away from your family to say, hey, not only do we have team call on Tuesday, but now we're having a What is Coaching live 1 hour event the next day. Because you guys, I really want you guys to value your time. And I think we can really do that by utilizing our Tuesday team call night that people are planning for anyway, but just plan everything in that Tuesday timeframe. You guys all feel good about that? Okay, good. So tonight we do have, since we do have the live hour event tomorrow, a couple of you have reached out to me because you have guests coming and you want to have an active part. Are you trying to talk, Jennifer? Or are you just thinking out loud? Okay. I didn't know if you were doing that, just muted and thought we could hear you. So I have a list, a Google Doc of all of the posts that are going to go up tomorrow. But I know we'd love to go live because it's so much more personal to go in there and be face-to-face with people. People really love that. They get to see who we are really instead of just reading content. So I have 2 times where I'm going live, but I can totally give one up to you guys. What I want to do is see, with a show of hands, is how many people would like to, and you don't have to go live. So if you're new here and you're like, oh my gosh, I am not wanting to go live, you can simply have a time where you copy and paste a post that's already done for you. Okay, as having a leadership role in that. So if you haven't invited anybody because you think you're too new or you don't know enough yet, you don't have to know everything about this to be able to let others know that this is available and let them choose by checking out the content. Now, there has to be a reason that you're inviting them. You don't just want to blind invite people and just mass invite like the 1,000 people on your friends list or the 200 people on your friends list. You want to really think of, who do you know and love that would be fantastic at this, that you want to work with closely? Who do you know and love that is maybe struggling with health and finances? Who do you know and love that is either already into fitness, looking for a solution to their own health problems? Those are all people that you could let them know why you're thinking about them and why you think that they would make a great coach. Knowing what you know already. And if they say, yeah, I'd like to learn a little more, then you can let them know about the event that we have tomorrow night. And you don't have to feel like you have to be the expert on everything. And then the team is there, which is nice and fun. And everybody says that participates that it's an hour that goes by so fast and it's fun. So with a show of hands, who all would like to participate in the posting or offering a live video in the event? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, awesome. Now, Michelle, I know you kind of are going balls to the wall with everything. So do you plan on being part of the event and watching it at least, or are you not even going to be around that day? Yes, you'll be around. I would love for you to choose a post where you copy and paste it, because your friends will see that you made a post in that event, and it's a nice leadership role to have that you did that. You don't have to have any answers. You just copy and paste the information that we'll send you. Does that sound kosher? Yay! How about you, Jama? Did I say it right?
Yeah, I'll do that. Yes, you did.
Yes.
I'll do that.
I usually slaughter it the first time I try to say it because I'm going, oh my gosh, am I doing it right?
I'm used to it.
Okay.
I'm used to it.
You probably saw the look on my face and I might have been a little cross-eyed trying to think. So you're kosher with a copy.
I knew that would be me.
Yeah. You're kosher with a copy paste? Perfect. Okay.
Yes.
So we have 5 takers for live events and 2 copy paste. Awesome. So, do you guys, I can go live, right? Not live. I can screen share. And Abby and Jen and April and Kelsey, You guys, if you guys want to choose a topic as I scroll through them, if you see it, first person to say it gets it. All right. I'm just going to go in order from.
I'm unmuting now, so I'm
Oh,
ready.
I did too.
I love this. Man, we should get a little mud going on. I've said competition. Very cool. Okay, now I'm not going to be able to see you. So, Dana, since you're going to be the partial party, you're going to be the eyes and ears. You have to say like, if I'm not going to know whose voice is who, maybe, because they're going to be screaming probably like, ah! So you'll have to be able to be the one to say, and can you write down, Dana, what that is?
Sure.
What they choose? Okay. I'm going to make sure sneak peek content, FB Live. Okay, here it is. So I'm going to come back. I just want to make sure I had it up for you guys because there's a lot up on here.
This is at 8 tomorrow, right?
8 o'clock tomorrow, yeah. So if you show up a few minutes to 7, great. Let's see. What?
Few
What was
minutes
that?
to
I won't get home till 8. So I
8.
need a later post anyway.
So then you want to choose something later, Jennifer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll mute myself till then.
You're gonna mute yourself till later. Okay, yeah, good. Let everybody else fight for. Then you'll have your take of everything at the end. Okay, there's Delaney. This is not my cat. That is Delaney's cat she put up. So, okay. Okay. So there's some, now here's some scheduled posts that usually go up. So if you're an early morning person, you can do, a welcome post, but I want to say I scheduled that already. Okay. I scheduled that already. Okay. Now this is an optional post. Usually it's 7 a.m. the morning of 7 to 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. this goes up. If we don't even think, I don't even know if anybody really looks at it. I thought it was really cool based on content we had before. Now this will happen tomorrow. So here's a little reminder around 1 p.m. And anybody can even go live and do a reminder. I mean, if you're going to be around, shout what you want to do. This is 7:02. I usually put this out. I usually schedule these in something called Cinch Share because you can schedule the posts in events and in groups and stuff like that. So, and because I've scheduled them before, they save them in Cinch Share. So I just have to change the day and time and I don't have to upload anything. Okay, here's post 1. You can tell April helped me last time. There's her name. This keeps me organized.
That one this time.
Do you want to go live with this one, April? Or do you want to post?
I will if Dylan is asleep or if Brian is around to take him.
Okay.
If not, I'll copy.
You got it. Okay. Normally, this says post this live because there's 4 pictures that go with it. Okay. And then when you post 4, they come up in like a cool square, whatever. So I'm going to go down. Oh, look at that. There's Abby. And if you guys want to add up
scrolling.
pictures, keep scrolling. Oh, stop. Okay. Here's an 8:10 post. It's called What is a Beachbody Coach? Okay. You guys can see the content. You don't have to come. You can use exactly what's here. You can kind of go off the cuff what a coach is and what it isn't. And that's Abby.
Abby, you're doing what, the 8:10?
8:10.
And you're going live or you're posting?
Yeah. I'll go live.
Yes. Abby live. There's Abby. Okay. And then raffle winner. Okay. 8:17. This is basically talking about the discount and how you can become a coach and, you receive 25% off all of your programs. Also showcases our military program. Now, if you guys are posting, Jama and Michelle, if there's a particular post that resonates with you, you holler and then I'll put your name down.
Or Michelle, if you see something, you can message me and I'll let them know.
Oh gosh, I forgot she can't be here. Okay. Now, this is me. I typically go live here. I'm happy to share that with someone else who would prefer to talk about how we get paid. If you're feeling a burning desire, I'm okay. If not, I'll go live and do that. Moving on rather rapidly. Okay. Because I can't see anybody. I just okay. No noise is a good thing. Okay. April, let's see, did this one. Post 6, why I became a Beachbody coach. This is a story of Colleen Moran, and we need a better picture, actually. For some reason, it just keeps getting worse and worse as it sits here in the Google Doc. But what I think would be really awesome is if somebody went live maybe and shared why they became a Beachbody coach, and then shared maybe a results picture or a picture of their family. If you don't have results yet, this could be a picture of your family, a vision of, why you decided to join, our team, why you decided to become a coach. What is your vision for what you want for yourself and your family? And how do you see Beachbody helping that to come to fruition? This could be a personal story that you share live. And then in the first comment section, or it might not be first comment section, it just might be in the comment section of the live feed, you are able to share after, a picture of yourself.
I know who I would love to do that in the live video.
Who was that?
She may not want to, though. Jennifer. Because I love her story. I love it.
I do too. And Jen, when we led this,
hold on, I want to say
this before Jen did her story live.
It's down there, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I'm looking. I'm like, she's here somewhere because your picture.
Yeah.
But we can move that, Jen.
I can move it up to there. That's fine, because that was at 8:20 something, right? I should be home by
That's
then.
8:25, or we could skip that 8:25 one, and you can, let's see. Oh, there you are. There you are. It was how my life has changed since becoming a coach is your post, and that's 8:34. Is that more comfortable for you time-wise?
I know I should be home by 8. So that should be fine.
Okay, so we'll put you in at 8:25.
But I'm talking about, what am I talking about? Why I became a coach.
Why I became a Beachbody coach.
Okay.
And you're going live. Okay, that's 8:25. I'm just going to make a note here. Do not schedule this post.
Okay. Now, can I just read what Colleen wrote? I'm just kidding.
Sure. I don't think she has copyright. Or you can read what you already have for your post down below, and we'll just skip
my other one.
Yeah, I'll just.
And Kelsey can do a different one like that. Hey, my coach called me out. I'm calling out my coach, you.
I hear
that. I'll do whatever anyone tells me.
Okay. Now, the next one I typically go live on, but I do not have to. This is a fun one to talk about, common objections we hear. And that's at 8:30. Here's a little bit of the content. And it's okay if nobody wants this. This can easily be copied and pasted. Jama and Michelle, just going to throw that out there. It's easy to copy and paste. You can choose a different picture. It doesn't have to be the ones that are there. Okay, so 8:32, raffle time. Okay, 8:34. How my life has changed since becoming a coach. Now, this is Jen's story and her picture, but since she's going to go at 8:25, is there somebody that wants to share about how their life has changed since becoming a coach? It does not have to be financial. It can be spiritual. It can be health-wise. It can be friendship-wise. It can be family-wise. Anything.
I'll do that one.
It's Kelsey?
Swap me for where Jen was.
Okay. This in parentheses just for me not to make sure I don't schedule this post.
I gotcha. 8:34. I can do that.
And as I go through these, time should not change at all, but it'll give you, I'll make sure you guys have this link, so that you guys can know time frame, what you're looking at for your live video before the next post goes. So that yours, Kelsey, you're in 8:34. And then the next time, typically I would go live at 8:37 and talk about this, but since you're just live, I won't. This will be a post, but this can be anybody.
Carrie.
Who's that? April?
Yes. What was the one that, not the giveaway post, but the actual post before the one Kelsey took? Because
objections.
Yes, objections.
Texted me that she would take that one.
You're good.
Nice.
Who would like to take this?
Michelle.
Okay, that's 8:30. Awesome. Thanks, Michelle. And then if there's a picture you like better, awesome. If not, you can totally just use this picture too. Okay, how my life was changed. Okay. So, okay. Now this is a post here. This post 10 is basically to
I'll do
show.
that.
Tell me who that is.
Jama.
Jama?
I can
Okay.
post that one.
Yes. Okay. That's 8:39, and again, I'll give you guys full access to this, so you'll be able to copy and paste it, and for your time. Okay, this is our short video. I love this video about why we coach. Let's see. Next one is the fees to join, and what you're paying for. I think this is nice to see. I'm a concrete person, but if you choose to go live with this one, this information can be copied and pasted as well for people who are a little bit more concrete versus abstract. I'm going to keep going till someone says, me. Okay, perks of being a coach, 8:48. And it doesn't have to be just this content that's here. It can be what comes from your heart, what you think of when you hear perks of being a coach. Or maybe you just want to share your story about why you coach. And that's okay too. That could be a great part of this. Okay, post 14. You can do this however you want to is the title. Basically talking about how you can work your business however and whenever you want. How Abby works hers is different than I work mine versus Jen and Dana and Kelsey and April and Michelle. You'll find that you have your certain group that you love, and Jama, you do things the way you like, and that's what's great is you have the freedom to do that. And then here's the thank you post.
I can post that one, Carrie.
This one, Abby, right here?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. And then here's the thank you post. But I think what I did before, let me just look real quick. Love you. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, let me go here and see what. Yeah. So what I did last time is usually when people see the thank you post, I think it's over and they leave. So I know what I tried the last time is we switched it up a little bit. So we did post 15 before we did post. Actually, see, I actually changed the numbers. There we go. So post 16, this is the final post, our thank you post. And then it lets people know we'll be on for about 10 more minutes to answer any questions if people have them. And then 15 is actually below it. We used to have them in a different order, but usually once people saw the thank you post go first, they thought it was over and missed this part unless they were tagged. So this is just a great post to get people to thinking more for themselves in terms of to determine if this is a great fit for them and something that they can see themselves doing. And then for people who do decide to go all in, the first person to sign up, it's not the first person to comment that they're signing up. It's for the first person who actually does sign up with their coach with a challenge pack, does receive a free Fix8 cookbook. Now, how that's done is the signups are time-stamped. You're going to get a message, an email message in your online office that says that you have a new coach in your downline. And on your team. So that's going to be timestamped. So you're going to be able to provide that so that we can send out their prize so that the person who is the first person to sign up. Okay. So is there anybody who does not have something, a part, and they want to have a part? We covered everybody? Yeah, I'm going to come back to you so I can see you. Oh. I'm going to stop share. Excellent. Okay, so everyone has a place, a part, and you guys are excited. Okay, good. Good. All right. Does anybody have any questions about tomorrow night or anything having to do with tomorrow? Okay. So we'll show up a couple minutes before, get comfy. It's fun to show, you know, a little selfie of you that you're ready, you know, for the event and to share that in the group. They're in the actual event, and then you can share it from the event, and then people can go directly to it. Hey, little guy, and see that you're doing that. I've done that, and I love doing it. Or you can just share a selfie of you ready for the event and talking a little bit about it. Be personal with it. If you're sharing a post tomorrow morning or even tonight about how we just got off a planning call for tomorrow's event, share from the heart what you're excited about and why you're doing this. And if there's anybody out there like you with a similar vision, you know, to message you, you know, if they think they might be interested, and you can share the link with them so that they can check it out and make an informed decision. So there's that. So we have just a few minutes left. Does anybody have anything going on this week that they're super excited about that they want to share? Go ahead.
I do. So for those of you that know, because I just told you, I love soccer. What you may not know is how much I despise basketball. And it's the season. So I'm the athletic director at my school. Hate everything about scheduling basketball. The season is almost over. I have 2 more weeks, and then it's done. So I'm so excited for that.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And that little guy is really excited too. He was just like laughing. I think he understood.
Oh my gosh, he's
That's my sweet
so
little nephew.
cute.
He's such an angel. I miss him.
I love his little curls in the back. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
My good is that we all survived the storms, and I finally heard from my grandma, and she managed to get out, and she's okay. Jennifer, did you guys, I know the weather was getting down your way. Were y'all okay?
Yeah, I mean, we had some high winds and tornado like alerts, but I was watching the football game while my mom's neighbors were all hiding in their laundry rooms on Facebook.
Meanwhile, everyone here was yelling because they kept interrupting the Falcons game for weather alerts.
Yeah, well, our meteorologist said there will be no interruptions. Go over to the other channel if you want to watch this boring news coverage. But no, thank you. We were fine. I think, Kelsey, I don't know if you had any damage out at the beach, but just some trees and stuff. So
They had us in Torque on 7. They were making it sound like we were all going to end up in Oz the next morning, and then it rained, and it was fine.
They always do that. I don't take it until we hear like the tornado coming. You know?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, ladies. Well, thanks for volunteering and thanks for stepping up as leaders. And I love that you're going to be able to have that role. And the people that you've invited are going to be able to see you in that. It's such a really cool thing to do. So we'll see you tomorrow. And if you guys have any questions, just let us know on the team page. And again, I will have a calendar that will be a new cover photo that will outline the organization of our team calls. So I'm really excited for that. So you guys can look forward to that. And and move forward. So have a great night, you guys.
Dana, did you take a picture?
Oh my gosh, I forgot. Dana's the photographer.
I did.
I'm going to post this in our new coach training and brag.
Do it. See, that's why I'm not in charge.
No.
I'm not in charge of photos. I would forget all the time. Dana's in charge. Thank you, Kelsey, for reminding us.
All right, hold on. I thought everybody was looking, but just in case.
Okay.
Then you know how I am. All right, everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
Say cheese. Say cheese, little.
Totally froze when you did that. That's so funny. Our beauty just really stumped the electronics. All right, ladies. Thanks so much. Have a great night. See you tomorrow.
Ladies.
Bye. Nice meeting you, Jema and Michelle.
Yes, nice meeting you.